Hi, this is Erica Patterson. My name means inner strength and eternal light. I was mistreated. My mom abused me when I was 4. See, when I was 3, my mom took me from my dad, and then my dad, and then my mom started to abuse me when I was 4. Things got worse, and I have ADHD, which is a hyperness disorder, so I get distracted easily. Sorry. Then my mom made it worse as I got older, and I had to protect my little sister Gabby. She would mom would go to these violent rampages and throw glass dishes, and she literally hurt me a lot. She stabbed me once. When I was 5, I got scarlet fever, and you can like, your mouth gets so dry you can like peel the skin off of your tongue. Ugh. And that's a childhood sickness. I was in and out of the hospital my whole life. I am a special needs person, but that is because my mom did drugs when pregnant with me. And she was a terrible person, and things got worse. In fact, she was so crazy that she actually believed in black magic, and she tried to sacrifice me for black magic. I mean, how stupid can she be? She was 17 when she had my sister Monica, and um yeah, but my dad was a drunk, and I lived in Syracuse until I was 9. Then I went back to Florida, and I saw my dad when I was 10, and he said, and I quote, "I've done so well without him. I can go back to Syracuse, New York. I raised my 4 kids." And then the next thing I know, I'm in Tallahassee Memorial Hospital, where I was born, and Tallahassee is the capital of Florida. And I was airlifted to Shands Children's Hospital. So I had to get blood transfusions. I slipped into a coma for 11 and a half days, and I came back to life. They said I wouldn't walk, read, or live past my 13th birthday. I'm doing all 3. My mom would make me stay up to 3, 4 in the morning cleaning up messes that weren't mine. She was a neat freak. The cans of soup had to be in alphabetical order. And I was basically a servant girl. Behind closed doors, she's a whole different person. She's two-faced. Anyways, um, things went on like this until we moved to Cortland. And that's when I met Lillian and Sarah. They saved my life, literally. My mom was beating me, and Karen, Lillian's mom, said, "You're coming home with us." Then the next time, Lillian caught my mom putting sleeping pills in my chicken. Then the next time, she caught her putting cleaning supplies in my soup. Then the 4th time was when my mom was choking me. I was like the color blue of Sonic. 1 minute more and I would have died. But thanks to my friends, thanks to Lillian and John, they got her off of me. John doesn't beat women, but he beat my mom down. Then I had to go to the hospital, and it took me a month to heal. And I have to bring water back here with me because I choke in my sleep. Yeah, I can have nothing in my mouth and I just start coughing and choking because of that. And some of these health issues are from when I died, because my body's not in chemical balance, like my girl thing. I nearly bled to death twice. They tried to put me in chemical menopause, didn't work. Finally I have the Mirena, an IUD. I can't even get pregnant between my mom beating me and my death experience. No, especially because my lungs are damaged and my heart isn't even normal. Anyways, all these other health issues I have is because of my mom. I did not know better back then. She had me eating food and that weren't good for me, like giving me raw chicken and raw hamburger meat. And I'm this big because of her. And she dug me into a big hole, and now I have to dig my way out. But I'm proving that I'm not, she can't manipulate me anymore or any of that. She'd go into these violent rampages where she would throw glass dishes and tables and you name it. She slept with so many different men. And yeah, not fun. And a lot of them tried to rape me. Oh, and she says I'm not worth having, I'm a mistake, I should have never been born. Yeah, she would do all of that. And then she'd use my disability and tease me for it. She'd take the money from the state that was meant for me, and she'd use it on herself, like haircuts and cigarettes and clothes for herself, you name it. Meanwhile, my bangs are growing like really long to the point to where I can't see, and my hair is like out of control. Anyways, She got my clothes from the garbage can. Yeah, sad, right? It was so embarrassing when boys come up to me and when girls come up to me and say, "Hey, hot stuff, want to go on a date?" And I'm like, "I'm a girl." When guys come up to me and say, "Hey, dude," I'm like, "I'm a girl." So I am a tomboy, but a girl too. Anyways, I went through a lot. In the middle school in Florida, don't get me started. My mom did stab me once, and then my dad, then the people in the middle school did. They treat special needs kids like dirt underneath their shoes. I would have been a normal, healthy baby girl if mom just took better care of herself and better care of me. But she didn't, and because of that, this is the result. Things got so bad that when you move into a group home, there's like a really, really long waiting list. Like it can take a year, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, you name it. But because of my situation, I was a state of emergency. So I was moved in March 10th in 2010 into the group home. I've been doing really good since then. I've been here 11 years. It's going to be 12 years this March. So I've been doing really good. They are helping me to lose weight, and I'm learning how to eat. I learned how to eat healthier, and I'm drinking lots and lots of water because I know that is good for me. And they have me on a low-carb diet for my own good. And they always check everything that my mom sends me because she sends me medicine I shouldn't have. She sends me food I shouldn't have. In fact, last time she got me food is because she manipulated me, and I was so stupid to fall into that trick. I should have known better, but anyways, that's all I'm over and done with. So from now on, we check just to make sure. And they test the food too because who knows what kind of stuff she probably put in it. And she stopped celebrating my birthday. She even stopped she wouldn't even let me celebrate Christmas. In fact, I never even had a real Christmas tree. I don't even know what the pine tree smells like. So, yeah, she's always lying about stuff and lying about me. She almost put me in a mental institution because she says I'm acting like a maniac or something. No, that's her.
Aaliyah's here.
I'm recording. I'll be out there in a minute. That was my housemate Kim telling me that to leave here because I have meds to take. Lots of meds, thanks to my mom. But yeah, like I said, Karen Fuller and her family saved my life, and they're my family. Always. I have a best friend in Cortland named David. His brother Luke, and his wife Tiffany treated David like dirt. His mom died of cancer and diabetes, and his dad was not a good person. His brother and his wife are bad people too. David's doing really good, and my adopted mom, Karen, my mommy, she's watching over him too, and I know he cares. And by the way, these are my crooked teeth from my mom beating me. That's why they're crooked. I had to get 4 wisdom teeth pulled out a long time ago. And then I just recently got issues pulled out. That's the result from her not taking me to the dentist. In fact, she never took me to the doctors at all. She would let me get so sick I end up in the hospital. I can't even handle a common cold. My immune system is extremely weak. That's why they are so strict when it comes to fall and winter, because they know I get a cold in the fall and a bronchitis in winter. So that's why they check my temperature. That's why they always make me drink more extra water. They make sure I do everything I need to do not to get sick, and especially with this COVID, because everyone, including me in this house, is at high risk. So I have to be careful. We have to wear masks in the common area just to be safe. Yeah. I mean, I'm allowed to go places and go see my friends in Cortland, but I'm not allowed to go anywhere without wearing a mask. And that was basically my whole life story. And I sing a lot with songs that connect to me. So if you guys ever see me walking down the street or just walking at the mall, just remember, I'm not big because I want to be. I'm big because my mom didn't teach me how to eat right, so I didn't know better. I'm still learning how to work through all my emotions because she never let me show anything but anger. And I'm still learning how to work through my emotions and learning not to use food as a comfort thing. So I'm just trying my best to do exercise and all this other good stuff for me. And thanks for everything. Bye.